I want to be a fashion designer because I want to have a great influence on culture.
The basic teaching philosophy in this department is that this department be as much like the profession as it can possibly be and still be a school.
We get to do things that are very realistic to the industry of design.
It's an ever-changing business. It's not like any other business. That's what makes it exciting.
Change is what actually makes this whole industry revolve and turn around. So here we are in the heart of the garment industry, in the California Market Center.
You guys are so lucky to go to school in this town because I've talked to design students in other towns and they don't have any resources. You can walk 2 blocks and find, acres and acres of trims.
Being in this building is a tremendous advantage for the students. They actually get to experience the 5 seasons that take place in this building annually.
Usually the fashion colleges around encourage students to design things that can be easily made, but Otis is different. It teaches its students to think as fashion design leaders in the industry.
Otis teaches us a lot about how the industry norm works and pattern drafting works and how computer aspects of flat design is.
Drawing is incredibly important in this department. In order for students to be able to convey their ideas, they need to be able to put them on paper in an effective, exciting way.
The best thing about Otis is that you get to work with designers in the industry.
Not only do our students have an opportunity to work with professional, visible, current designers we call mentors, but the faculty, the 47 faculty currently in this department, work in the field. And to not be working professionally as a designer means that you would not be able to do what our faculty do, which is to be able to walk into the classroom with new methods and approaches constantly and expose our students to the newest new things that are going on in the industry.
Well, the sophomore fashion year is basically about learning the basic skills in sewing and drawing.
Junior year is when I consider the students from the first day they walk into the classroom as designers, and they will be met that first day of class with the roster of mentors for that year.
Basically, the mentor gives you an assignment or what they consider a critic problem.
All the mentors will come into the classroom and give a specific design project for our students to solve. We call that direction. Then they return for sketch selection, where they'll choose something for everyone on their team to actually make. Then they'll return later for a first and then a final fabric fitting, until at the end of it, we have a collection of clothing produced by our students under the guidance of each of our mentors.
First of all, really great job. I mean, it's really exciting for me to see this because this takes it way beyond where we can go in the office.
Right now I'm working on a mentor project for the North Face.
I try to, as a mentor, make sure they understand why it can't work. Or it would work fine, but this way is better.
We're critiquing the first round of illustrations and fabric presentation for the class here. We're going to a rock opera. We've got a lot of feeling, there's a lot of passion in this room. Have you checked this stuff out? It's beautiful.
I think that this is the best school to come from. It teaches you how to be technical. It teaches you how to be critical.
The students at senior level study the better designer market.
We're working on our Eduardo Lucero critic problem right now, basically, which is tailored jackets with some kind of other piece.
Currently, I am working on a David Cardona project. It's for David Cardona, who used to be head designer for Escada.
Keep going though, too, she has wider shoulders.
Otis Fashion has a really great reputation in the fashion field.
Because the faculty work in the field, can you see the networking that's available to the faculty as well as mentors?
Being here at Otis for the past 3 years, I've witness great career opportunities.
I'm quite confident that after I get out of Otis, I know that I'll be able to handle it with the training that I've had here.
They really help you in getting into the fashion industry and helping you get jobs.
The Otis fashion department is very intense.
It's a hard department to get through.
If you're up late hours just like you are foundation year.
You want to always keep on improving yourself, pushing yourself to do the best. I feel Otis does that.
If you follow your will and you know what you want to do, it's definitely the place to be, better than any other school I can think of.